Hello cat owners. Today we are going to talk about top 10 facts of Scottish Fold cat breed. If you are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and watch the video until end. Now let's jump into the video. Number 10. Genes play an important role in the breed. As unique as the Scottish Fold breed is, one of the weird things about breeding is that you won't get another Scottish Fold by mating two Scottish Folds. A male Scottish Fold and a female Scottish Fold will give you normal cats with open ears. The historical chance of getting a Scottish Fold even after mating with another cat is still only 50-50. Remember 2 of 5 from its origins. If you dream of becoming a Scottish Fold breeder, keep in mind that it's genetics and you have access to many kittens all the time. But you can tell that regular cats have Scottish Fold genes, so you never know. Number 9. They have an anti-cat attitude towards people. The love-hate relationship that pet owners have when deciding between getting a cat or a dog often depends on whether the owner wants an unhealthy pet. Cats are often considered low maintenance because they are not far away, so feed them and clean their boxes, but they probably won't bother you. But the Scottish Fold can take the anti-cat because it loves so much. You can trust it to stay there, whether it's on your lap or at your feet. This is especially useful on cold winter days. This does not mean that the Scottish Fold requires more time and energy to take care of, but having a sweet cat that does not give you attitude when you look at it is a big plus. Number 8. Mounts are built in. Depending on your taste in cats, you can consider them either lazy or save their energy for the night, because cats are nocturnal animals. Well, the Scottish Fold is genetically lazy. Maybe that's why they're so quiet, they're too lazy to purr. They have been found to have energy from time to time, but are often too lazy to even walk. Of course, the owners are seen moving it around like a loaf of bread. Their main activity is sleeping and socializing with their owners. There have been no studies done on them watching TV with their owners, but it is well known that cats spend about 25% of their time looking out the window. Number 7. No grooming required. Most cats receive a low level of care because they are self-sufficient. But this value varies depending on the type of cat. Long-haired cats like Persians will require regular grooming unless you want your white coat to match the coat color of your white Persian cat. When it comes to Scottish Folds, their hair is short, so when they groom themselves early, there isn't much left to do. Add to that the fact that they shed anything and you have a pet that has nothing to fix it. It should be noted here that there are long-haired Scottish breeds, so you have a lot to increase your attention. Either way, an occasional visit to the groom wouldn't be a bad idea, just to let them know you care about him. Number 6. They welcome guests to your home. Well, it's not like they can open doors, yet, but they might be the most social of all cats. A newcomer to your home can easily get a glance from your cat at all times, as if their presence is disrupting their daily routine. But the Scottish Fold can meet them at the door. This will be followed by a parade that includes preening, prancing and a full display of their best physical features. Like a child who craves attention, he wants everyone to know him. And often, although this is almost considered a huge plus for Scottish Fold owners, what do you do when you don't want a cat around? Number 5. Straight ears are natural at birth. With all the talk about crooked ears, you'd think once they were born, you'd know if you were dealing with the problem. It's not fast. You'll look at them, they'll look at you, and they'll both be like, "What's going on?" Your answer will be, "Your ears." Until about 3 weeks later, when you know for sure which of the items, if any, has a distorted ear quality. At this point, it seems cruel to call it genetic modification. It usually takes about a week or 2 before the hearing goes away, but all good things come to those who wait. Right? Number 4. Osteochondro dysplasia. It's an important feature of the Scottish Fold. In the past, we gave a warning about developing 2 Scottish Folds. The function of the gene returned, but this time in a negative way. Many kittens are the result of trying to give birth to 2 Scottish Folds suffering from this anomaly, Osteochondro dysplasia, which bends the arms and legs of the cat to some extent. Obviously, this creates a big problem for kittens walking, and many of those who end up in this situation will also be arthritis from birth. Number 3. They might snore. It is not taken for granted, but the fact that these cats sleep on their backs may raise the question of whether they are natural snorers. We are used to cats gathering in the most dangerous places and falling asleep. Seeing the Scottish Fold lying on its back before going to sleep is natural for this breed. However, there is no evidence that they will need a good place to close their eyes, proving again that they are indeed cats despite their human nature. Number 2. Beware of their tails. It's not because their tails are some sort of weapon. In fact, it is very different. Originally, it was said that the Scottish Fold's genes could cause arthritis in its legs and arms at birth. Well, when it comes to their tails, it seems that even the most healthy types of dogs can develop arthritis in their tails over time. Owners notice that cats get scared when their tails are touched, or even when you approach the tails while you are petting them. You can't prevent it from happening, but you can ask the breeder about the condition of his tail during regular checkups. Number 1. They can be almost as quiet as a mouse. If you have been or are a cat owner, you know that white cats can be very loud, especially when they are happy. But with the Scottish Fold, you should be wary of hearing anything from this breed. Maybe it's to do with getting along with people, or maybe it's because they don't want to offend. The skinny and kitty is that they can be very loud, they choose not to be like that. This trait can raise their status as a passive pet since you won't hear them when they're hungry, but a few complaints about it have been filed with the ASPCA. So now I hope that you have become self-aware about the good and bad of these cats. Please make sure to give a thumb up and hit the subscribe button so I can make more informative videos for you.